Through his first 7 starts, the Mets have gotten every ounce they could have hoped for out of the signing of Max Scherzer. The leadership, the intensity, the intangibles, but also still one of the best pitchers in the game. And Donovan goes down swinging. Good cutter by Scherzer to strike out Donovan, and that's how this evening begins. Popped up off the end of the bat, and it's Alonso giving way to Guillorme, and that's the second out. Scherzer's 0-2. And Arenado pops one up, and Guillorme's got another chance. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 for Scherzer with a strikeout and a couple of pop-ups.
Jordan Hicks faced the Mets back on April 26th. You may recall he took a line drive off his wrist that was hit by Dominic Smith and left the ball game a little bit early. And now a look at his pitch arsenal.
You see the sinker, changeup, slider. It's more sinker, slider, changeup for him. Obviously, you see the usage. Him. This is going to be strikes.
And kind of hits one through the hole. That's a base hit. Nimmo around second, heads for third. Yepez playing right field. His throw is cut off. If it's Carlson in right, maybe you don't run. But with Yepez in right, Nimmo never hesitated, and the Mets have first and third and nobody out.
Got him. The strikeout of Lindor.
And now the bases are loaded for Jeff McNeil. And he pulls one into right field for a base hit. That'll bring in Nimmo. Canna around third. He'll score as well. Jeff McNeil, pitch, 2-run single.
Well, that's what McNeil loves to do. First ball, the base is loaded. McNeil's thinking, I'm going to jump on him.
And his second strikeout in the inning. And he got him. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Hicks. Couple of base hits. And a long bottom of the first. Carlson is hitless against Mad Max until now. And a base hit into right center. And Dickerson on his way to third. Throwing to second is not in time. Not sliding, but in there safely.
And a couple of all-time greats going head-to-head here. Scherzer against Pujols.
And Pujols hits it off the bag. And 2 runs will come in to score. And just like that, the game is tied thanks to Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols has tied Eddie Collins on the all-time hit list.
Congratulations again, Albert Pujols. That ball did hit right on the first base bag.
Now a ground ball right to the bag. Escobar with the step and throw to double off Emilio Sosa. And that's how the inning comes to an end.
The 1-0. Infield fly. And the catch is made. Popped up. Infield fly again. Sosa with the catch. Wow. What movement and a strikeout.
He's guessing right there big time.
Got him looking. Fastball on the outside corner, and Dickerson is down on strikes. Second night for Scherzer. Fly ball out to left. And McNeil is there to retire. Carlson 2 out.
And here is Pujols. Albert sends it out to center and a base hit. And he's 2 for 2.
Max looking at him like, come on.
So that is hit number 3,314.
And that ball goes into the dugout for Albert.
And he has now surpassed Eddie Collins. He is at number 10 by himself.
On that, Albert Pujols steals second base.
Well, he knew it was coming. But they were going to play behind him, and he said, no, hold him on. And he still took the bag.
That's lined to center field, but Nimmo has this one lined up to retire Molina and keep the Cardinals off the board in the top of the 4th. Donovan skies one on the left side. Lindor out. McNeil in. And Jeff's got 1 out. There goes Sosa. The by Mazika is a good one, and he got him. Mazika right on the money to get Sosa for the second out. Perfect throw.
No wasted motion. Good pitch to throw. Right there.
Nice tag by Guillorme. 0-2 to Goldschmidt. Got him looking. Fastball on the outside corner, and Goldschmidt knew it. Third strikeout for Scherzer, helped out by Mazika. He gets through the top of the 5th. Well, chance for Alonso with 2 on. Same spot the Mets were in the 3rd inning. He grounds one through the hole, a base hit. Canada 30 is going to be waved home. Dickerson will not make a throw, and the Mets are back in front. Pete Alonso cashes a run, his 30th run batted into the season, and it's 3-2 New York. You got a contact hitter at the plate, and McNeil, and he takes one the other way for a base hit. Lindor will stop at third, and that'll load him up. And he lines one the other way. Dickerson cuts over to make the catch. Tagging is Lindor. He'll come home to score. So Escobar down in the count, makes contact, and lines a Finds fly to make it 4-2 New York. Alonso at second, McNeil at first, and here's Dom Smith. And Dom lines one down the left field line for a base hit. Alonso being waved around third. He'll come in to score. Racing for third is McNeil, and he arrives safely. Dom Smith with an opposite field single. The Mets have scored 3 times in the 5th and lead it 5-2.
But it's on the outside corner, goes right with it. I mean, really, Keith, when you have that kind of shift, you really can't throw that pitch.
Only 1 out, 3 runs in. Running the corners for Guillorme. And Luis drags a bunt, and the run will score. Goldschmidt throws out Guillorme, but on the safety squeeze bunt, McNeil comes in to score, and it's 6-2 New York.
And the 2-2 hits softly to the right side. The shortstop Donovan in front of Edman makes a play.
Scherzer's done. Scherzer's done, by the way.
I'm done, he said.
Yeah, I'm done. It was not a good slider, and he felt something, and he immediately was done. Motioned the bench straight away.
Well, for the Mets' sake, hopefully he caught it before he really did some damage.
Arenado, by the way, 5 for 9 against this right-hander. Arenado out to deep left. Way out of here. And a 2-run homer. And it's a 6-4 game.
Maybe that base hit to center got him going, Ricky.
Maybe it did, and maybe it'll get the Cardinals going even beyond that, as the Cardinals are not out of this game yet.
Brandon Nimmo hitless tonight.
Nimmo slices one down the line over toward the corner. That's a fair ball. Bouncing up against the sidewall. Jankowski is in. Nimmo trying for 3. Throw by Dickerson is cut off. It's a triple for Nimmo. And the Mets lead it 7-4. Nobody up. And now you got the lefty to face Alonso. And Alonso rockets one toward the gap in left center field. Headed back toward the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso puts a cap on it with a 3-run homer. Icing on the cake for Pete Alonso, his 9th home run. He's got a 4 RBI night, and the Mets lead it 11-4. 0-2 to Goldschmidt. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Colin Holderman, with his 2nd big league appearance, puts on the finishing touches. The Mets explode for 4 in the 5th and 5 in the 8th, and overwhelm the Cardinals 11-4. They've taken 2 of the first 3 in this series.
Ra đây tí về xem lại nhá.